We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 now to Jones. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And this is low, ball one. 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That one's in there. 3-1. And he misses with it, ball four, so it's a one-out walk here in the top of the first.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a curveball in for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The 0-1 on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So it was a swinging strike three. Mark Trumbo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pedro Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the way. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Castillo goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He waits. Now the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Schoop fields it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you get...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
The shortstop,
Troy Tulowitzki is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's a look over to first. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. In there, and it's 0-1. From the stretch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Pablo De La Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit slowly back to the mound. A play at the plate, and Montero's tag will be applied a fraction too late. He's in there to score. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. 1 there. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Set to deliver the 0-1. To short, hit hard. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So digging in now, Steve Pearce. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. but foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
First pitch
Right
on its
fielder.
way. Michael Saunders swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting eighth.
Now to the plate,
Designated hitter,
Russell Martin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castillo has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Beckham.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through the slider there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Curveball that time, not even close. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alvarez.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses with it. 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Piscotty. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Montero gathers in to score as the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Pablo De La Cruz. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So striding in, Miguel Montero. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Miguel Montero.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. And this is going to be a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Digging in, Justin Smoke, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a throw over to first. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Jones on the move. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Wellington Castillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. Jones patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in now, Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Another one sent foul. Hit down the third base line. Taken in by Machado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Michael Saunders now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman number 13, Manny
And
Machado.
he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Mark Trumbo will be next. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Goodwin, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Now batting, Pablo De La Cruz. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard to third. Ramirez is there. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter Russell Martin.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Hit weakly back to the mound. A quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Piscotty is there, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is after it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Goodwin. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Batting, first baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Brett Anderson will come on and make his.
For the
Trey Mancini will start to loosen up.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. This one's flared out toward left. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number one. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Pierce is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 6.
Digging in, Pablo De La Cruz. Joey Rickard will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castillo is after it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Steve Pierce now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation, because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Designated hitter.
Russell Martin
Your
now.
attention,
0
please.
for 2 on his line thus
Hitting
far.
for the Blue Jays,
Nori.
Number 99. Nori Ota.
Darren
Now pitching for the
O'Day
Orioles,
takes over here with the runner
Number
at first.
56. Darren O'Day. This changed for
He
the
lifts a
Orioles.
high
Now
pop-up,
playing first
drifting
base.
into foul
Number
territory
16,
on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Throw over to the bag. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a pop-up now. O'Day has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Wellington Castillo.
Line drive to left. Pierce has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. In the air now, out to right field. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Digging in now, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball, and he chased it in the dirt. Montero's got it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he pops him up back behind second base. Beckham is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones on the move, and that retires the side. Striding in, Mark Trumbo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Trumbo.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in for his second.
First baseman, Trey Mancini.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the run is Goodwin. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. So a big moment in the ball game here. Stephen Piscotty. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 0-1 lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring.
Up next for the Orioles,
Ryan Tepera takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat it. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off. Zach Britton is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In the air to right center. Piscotty is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Piscotty has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out.